What's up, YouTube? It's David.
It's Hunter.
How you guys doing? We're back at it again.
Back at it again with another good video.
We're bringing you guys the heat, so let's do it. So, I figured today we'd talk about, like, World War II and, like, D-Day and, like, what happened.
That sounds good.
Respect all the veterans that went through that. We applaud you. Thank you so much.
For your service.
Yes. But, on the real, though.
Dude. On the real, though, they were on D-Day. They were getting clapped out there.
Yeah, you're not kidding, dude. You had the Nazis in the bunkers.
Dude, they had some heat up there.
Yeah,
they had some heat in those bunkers, bro. They were packing.
Dude,
they were ready for a battle, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Dude, imagine how much ammo they stored up there.
Ooh,
for those.
Imagine what it smelled like up there.
Oh, just repeated bullets being shot. Like,
it would be so
gunpowder,
loud, man.
Yeah. Imagine inside this bunker with the gun being shot like that. Like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah. And imagine
your ears were probably ringing the entire
imagine seeing fucking, like, us storming, like, if we're, like, the Germans, imagine seeing us storming onto the beach. Just, like...
yeah, I know.
Hundreds of boats with, like, platoons on it. Fucking little.
Imagine what the Germans were
crews.
thinking when they saw, like, the very first boats coming from a far distance.
Yeah,
what do you think they were thinking?
They're coming.
They were like,
the Americans are coming.
They were like, it's time.
Oh shit, bro! Like, holy shit! Like, they must have been. I tell you what, we must have been chopped, chopped down. But we did invade.
The toughest ones got through.
Yeah.
And they eventually carried us.
We are tough as nails, dude. At least back then. But...
yeah. Ooh, is there ice on your window?
What?
Ice?
Yeah. So basically, like just what they had to go through in fucking... Vietnam and what they had to go through in Germany and Japan and all those fucking tropical islands. Holy fuck, man.
Oh, dude, imagine going to Vietnam, dude.
No. The Japanese in World War II, they had so many kamikazes, dude.
Yeah, I know.
So many.
Oh, today is it's Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pearl Harbor. Hell yeah.
Respect to everybody.
This is why we're doing that video. And imagine that. Imagine, like, sleeping at 7 a.m. and hearing fucking planes, like hundreds of planes storming. What?
The dogs are over there. We're probably going to see them back there.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So basically, imagine, like, just chilling, sleeping in bed. It's like 7 a.m.
I just hit my head off the car. Oh shit.
It's like 7 a.m. You're in Honolulu. It's warm and tropical and the water is blue and you're having like, a good fucking time. And then all of a sudden you hear these fucking and just these fucking, like, engines for these fucking big fucking destroyers. All of the fucking fuel in it exploding.
Yep.
And the fucking bombs weren't even the fucking loud part at that point. But imagine seeing, like, this. Like, the movie is absolutely insane.
Imagine actually being there. That would be crazy.
No.
I can't even imagine it, man.
Because they're
like, I can't
you have these fucking Japanese fucking shooting at, like, civilians, dude. Like, it's no joke. Like, they were fucking terrorizing Hawaii for a while, dude. And then they fucking pieced right out. And then America was like, yeah, we're going to fucking war. And we fucking send the fleet because a lot of the Pacific Fleet got destroyed from the east. So we had to do with a smaller navy on the bigger side of the world that has more islands that would, like...
yeah.
Like, want a bigger navy. But,
World War II was pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, like...
So much life-changing shit happened back then.
I know, bro.
For, like, everybody.
And fucking they dropped a nuke on fucking Hiroshima.
And I dropped another one.
They only
Dropped two of
one.
them. Two.
Decent. Decent. Where'd they drop the second one?
I think it was Nagasaki. I think.
I do remember that now. Yes. They dropped two, and they're like, nope, we're done. We're out of the war. And then at that point, Germany was already...
Done.
Yeah.
We had already been done with Germany for a little bit.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
Adolf
6
Hitler-
months, basically.
Adolf Hitler kind of killed himself. You know those theories that like he never actually died?
Uh-huh.
Like he escaped somehow and lived in Argentina or something like that. There's a bunch of theories about that.
Dude, imagine if for 1 second we had, like, government agencies controlling, like, you could time travel. Like, I know to some people they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're on crack. Time travel is impossible.
You're on crack.
You're closed-minded, bro. Do some research. Just look up random videos on YouTube, man.
Just start
Like,
watching them.
like, and
A
you're
lot of-
watching us because you clicked on this title.
Yep.
And you know what I mean? But fucking, you just gotta open your mind and do a little bit of research and then come to a conclusion yourself. But you can't come to the conclusion without the knowledge, just by assuming,
Mm-hmm.
because then that would just make you closed-minded. But anyway, fucking, I just thought that
Oh, that's 10.
if you guys don't believe in it, just do research, you know, come
Yeah.
up with your own conclusion. But what we're saying, what if? You know, what if fucking a government agency was time traveling in the future and back and by changing and making everything better?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if that's a thing in the future? And
That's why
these
technology
lights that we
what
see
if that's
in the
why
sky,
technology is advancing so far?
and these lights that we see in the sky, dude, what if they're like fucking actually these fucking time machines, bro?
Dude, what if that's why it's advancing so far?
What? Yeah.
Like, what if, like, people are coming from the future and telling everybody now, and then they
Yeah.
do it, and then they tell them more?
Yeah.
It's probably how we went from fucking 1900s to being in space in, like, 60 years.
I think the first actual fucking military operation was in the 50s. And it was on a boat, dude. And I think it was like off the coast of California, I think, that they did this. They fucking had this thing. And I can't explain it because I can't remember the fucking details, but they had this thing on the ship. Then they turned it on and the boat went missing. Like the whole fucking little... It wasn't a, like, destroyer. It was just, like, a patrol boat.
Mm-hmm.
It was a still decently big boat. And they ended up, like, fucking 5 or 10 miles down the coast. And their bodies are, like, inside the ship.
Inside of it?
Yeah, they didn't perfect it at that point. And then they did more and more experiments, the government. And they perfected it sometime. I think... if I remember this correctly, they perfected time travel around, what is it? I think it was in the mid-80s that they had done it.
Perfected time travel?
Yeah. Mid-80s or 90s that they've,
That would kind of make sense.
yeah.
'Cause
And
shit's been blowing up, man.
yeah, like all these videos, just look it up. Like, you can't edit
Just
this
imagine
shit.
from... When did the first iPhone come out?
Fucking, what, 2009? No, 2000... I don't know, bro.
I don't know when the first iPhone came out, but it was not that long ago, man. And now we have like iPhone 10s and
Yeah,
X's.
we have all this shit. It's just,
Went from flip phones to
we're advancing.
very fast.
Yeah. And, you know, sky's the limit, and I hope in 20 years we'll have all the coolest shit, and hopefully in 20 years maybe we'd have flying cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be dope shit, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'd love to go fly a car. That'd be awesome.
For real. Like, I can't wait until they actually figure that out and fucking...
Remember that time we were going down that road?
Yeah.
And we got air?
Yeah.
And everybody in the back was freaking out.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
That was super funny.
But anyways, if you guys like this shit, like, comment, subscribe.
Please.
We're gonna keep it rolling. Tell your friends. You know, tell your cousins, tell your brothers.
Tell your cousins.
Tell your brothers, tell your sisters. You know, tell whoever.
Not your parents.
Not, yeah. I mean, you can if you want. Like, I don't care. Like, whatever. But, anyway.
Shouts out to y'all.
Hunter and David out.
Peace.